Guys, welcome to this OnWheelsTV review video, which is dedicated to the balance of performance version which was released for the APEX GT3 mod for rFactor 2. So this is version 0.935, and basically this update was developed by Rain Simulanten.de and P1 Gaming for a specific series they are hosting. This update, as mentioned, takes care of the balance of performance of all the 7 cars included in this mod, so that they are equal in terms of what they are able to do in terms of lap times and overall performance, as it usually happens with the real series. This mod plans to simulate the real class, GT3 class. So the balance of performance version was developed mainly in 2 tracks, which are Bathurst, mainly in 3 tracks, sorry, which they were Spa, Bathurst and Nordschleife, and just because we are using this with the final version, we chose to drive all the cars at Lime Rock, so that we had a short track and not a huge time-consuming video to speak about this and to show all cars. We are now watching the 799R GT3, and going to mention just for a short, brief period of time the changelog for this release. So there were some corrections in the Milky window and cockpit view, in the cockpit view of the MP4 and the Z06. The Camaro crash with the 2013 rain tire was resolved. The Camaro damage was updated. The Z4 has a new suspension and less understeer, suffers from less understeer. There is more seat range on the SLS. There also was an upgrade on the SLS on the showroom for turn off the heat haze. And basically that's it in terms of the changelog for this balance of performance version. So first we watched the 799R GT3. Now we are watching the Camaro GT3, the car they use in this mod with permission of ISI, and now we are watching the 854 GT3, and during this video you will be watching all the 7 cars that are available in the mod, and have been available in the mod already for a long period of time. So this balance of performance, in our opinion, and we did thoroughly test all the cars to see how they perform in terms of lap times, how they perform in terms of fuel consumption, and also in terms of tire wear. And well, we gotta congratulate these guys, because this balance of performance version is effective and is really working in terms of what was planned for this. So the cars are able to perform equal or similar lap times, although they all drive differently. So the Camaro, you can really feel the weight of the Camaro. The 799R, as usual in that type of car, loses the rear easily. The same happens also with this Z4, but as mentioned, they all drive differently, but they all are capable of the same lap times. So it's not a question anymore of choosing this or that car because it's faster, which was something that happened really frequently in this in championships hosted by sim racing clubs or organizations using this mod, is that the teams, once knowing that this was the mod to use, they would test the cars thoroughly, and they all would find out, of course, some sooner, others later, that a specific car was faster than the others. And so in the series there were a lot of cars of the same brand, and there were cars from other brands which are available in the mod that were not a choice for teams or drivers. So with this new balance of performance version, that is not going to be a problem anymore, because the cars are really equal in terms of lap times. And after completing 25 laps with each car, yeah, we did 25 laps with each car at this track, we could also realize that, for instance, in this track with default setup, all the cars tend to wear easily or faster, the left front tire. But aside from that, all the cars add equal tire wear, and all the cars add more or less the same fuel consumption. So you can now choose between the car you feel more comfortable in terms of what is its behavior on track. If you like a car that feels heavier, such as the Camaro, you can now choose that car because it does not anymore cause problems in terms of laps, in terms of lap times, and in terms of fuel consumption or tire wear. So this is now a proper GT3 mod with a proper GT3 balance of performance. You can really now choose the car of your liking instead of the car that is more efficient. In our opinion, for us, ourselves, this is our favorite car. So the SLS is the car with which we identify the most because of the weight distribution, because of the engine, because of the way the car performs on track. And before, we wouldn't be able to choose this car because there were other cars, such as the 854, which were more efficient. But now that's not a problem anymore. So for instance, us, if we were entering a series, we could already choose this one because it has the same performance as the others, and this is how a proper GT3 mod should be. Thank you for watching, guys, and bye bye.